Hey guys, Silly Tuck here, and welcome back to another episode of ECW Extreme Championship Wrestling. This is episode 33, and this is week 2 of July, 98. Fun stuff, I guess. I apologize again for last episode, but I wanted to get something out just quick. This one should be longer. Shit, as I burp. As I do it again. Jesus Christ, Tucker. Come on, get it together. Okay. I think you guys saw this already, but I just wanted to state again. Last month, we made some good money. You can see our performances here. Still confused about this one, because we didn't lose that much money, but whatever. Here's some merchandise. I'm just looking at it. Are we selling merch? Yeah, we're selling really good merch. People fucking love our merch. Estimated costs. Weird. I don't know why I'm looking at this right now, but whatever. Yeah, without further ado, I think we should get into the show. We are on the Go Home show. This is the final episode of Hardcore TV before the Heatwave television special. That'll be next episode. So without further ado, let us run das show. We're, of course, in Hammerstein, by the way. So we're going to open things up with a 77B, awesome stuff. And we're going to have Rob Van Dam and Tommy Dreamer face-to-face in the ring. And, you know, Van Dam is going to open the segment off by just saying, Tommy, I can't believe I'm saying this, but you don't have to do this, you know. There are other ways of ending your career. You don't need to go out being the hero, being Jesus. You don't need to die for these people's sins. You can help us cleanse them. Purify them, Tommy. You have a spark in you. You have something in you. And Dreamer's like, listen, Rob, alright, I appreciate what you're trying to do. And at the exact same time, I spit on you for it. I would never turn against these people. I'd never turn against this company. This company made me what I am. It made me a hero. This company, these people have put their faith in me to fight off Scourge like you and Regal. And I'm gonna do it. And now, to try to get my revenge, to try to get my vengeance, I've put my career on the line. One more time. To get this done. And if I don't get it done, well, I'll be looking for employment elsewhere. Because to be honest, if I can't defend these people, if I can't defend the values of Extreme Championship Wrestling, why am I even here? Van Dam, I want you to take me lightly for next week. Because that when I beat you, it's going to be even sweeter. And then when we fight again, because you're going to bitch and complain that you weren't ready, you didn't think I had this level in me, then I'll do it again. Van Dam says, Tommy, look, alright, you talk a big game, fella, I'll tell you that much. But here's the deal. You aren't as good as you think you are. You've never defended these people. Ever. Do you remember when I was gonna leave this place, like, not even 6 months ago? Yeah, do you remember what happened? You failed. I'm only here because of myself. I pushed myself down to your level. And that was my fault. And the end of your career, Tommy, that will also be my fault. Because I am Rob Van Dam. And I am the whole fucking show. And for you, it's curtain call, pal. Show's over. So Van Dam showing extreme confidence heading into next week's Heatwave television special. Dreamer putting his career on the line to get another shot at Rob Van Dam, trying to quell the new era. They've been unstoppable since they've come into the company, and we'll see. We'll see what Tommy can do, if he can, because Tommy's outmatched in this one. 48D plus, good stuff overall, in my opinion. The Hardy Brothers defeated, Danny Doring and Amish Roadkill when Matt defeated Roadkill by pinfall with an Omega event. That's the Hardy Boys tag finish. Choose to think of it as you will. I'm going to just assume it's the Twist of Fate Swanton combo, the Omega event. Jeff is a really good in-ring worker. Really, really quite good. I was shocked by that last week, and I'm shocked by it again. He's really, really quite good. Doring debuted a new Egomaniac gimmick. It's below average. That's okay. His last gimmick was, like, awful or something, so I had to get that off him. Overall, though, the Hardys put on another amazing showing, and they continue to rise in the ranks of the tag team division. So, in the ring, we see Shane Douglas, and he again goes off on Sabu. You know, he's yelling different things, like, Sabu, you son of a bitch, you only beat me because you're taking roids, or something like that. You know, I'm the franchise, I say when things are over, you can't say when things are over, and so, Douglas is just going off on him, you know. And, Haka Blues hits. Haka Blues, or is it Hookah Blues? I don't really know. But Bill Alfonso comes out, blows the whistle once, and he says, Douglas, hey, alright, listen to me. You don't want Sabu again. I know you think you want him, but you don't really want him. Because Sabu's already beaten you. And Sabu, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but Sabu's a little fucking crazy. And you know what happens when you bore someone who's fucking crazy? They go to another level. They want to finish it as quickly as possible, and I don't know what lengths that really means, but Shane, I have a feeling you'll find out. Douglas says, Bill, good to see ya. Where have you been? Hiding behind your beast? Hiding behind your animal, your monster, your pet? Oh, let's be real, Bill. You don't think of Sabu any higher than I do. But that's a story for another day. Bill, you're going to give me Sabu, and I'm going to put him down like the filthy, depraved, depressed, cancer-ridden, disease-filled animal he is. I'm going to put him down 1, 2, 3, because I am Shane Douglas. I am the franchise. And it's time for Sabu to get his ass franchised, if you know what I'm saying. And Bill says, Shane, you talk about that quite a bit. How you're the man, you're the franchise, but you lost to Jerry Lynn. And now you've lost to Sabu. Maybe that franchise title's slipping away from you, and this pisses off Shane. Shane's like, no, it's not. I am still the franchise. I built this company from nothing. I am the first ever Extreme Championship Wrestling World Champion. I threw down the NWA title. I set fire to the National Wrestling Alliance. I am the birth of the revolution. I am everything that you people want to see. I am everything that you people pay to see. I am the leader of this group. This revolution, this movement. It's me. Bill says, Shane, I guess you're right. You did start this, but Sabu's a different breed, and I think you've discovered that. And thus far, you two have been lucky enough to never cross paths, but now you have crossed paths with the animal, and he beat you. So, you know what? Shane, you want it so badly, you're gonna get him again, alright? It won't be next week. But we'll be in touch. So Douglas will, at some point in the future, have another match with Sabu. Alfonso finally caving in, giving in to Douglas's demands, because why not? If Shane wants to get his ass destroyed, he can get his ass destroyed. We see Guido in Italy again. He's like at a pizzeria or something again, and he goes to a couple different landmarks and finally gets to the Colosseum. And he starts like going around the Colosseum, and he starts looking at all the different groups. You know what I mean? Is the Colosseum in Rome? Yeah, it is. I'm a fucking idiot sometimes. It's in Rome. Anyways, he's looking around. He's looking at all the different things on the walls. He's looking at all the warriors, the gladiators that fought here. Guido says, I have the ability to do this again. We have the ability to do this again. And Guido, in that moment, looks out at the Colosseum. And his face changes from a kind of realization, and now it's a driven look in his face, in his eyes. You can see the passion burning again. And he says, the FBI is not a lost cause. Never was. The FBI is simply in waiting. I did the right thing by taking control from Tommy. I did the right thing for letting Tommy stay in the group. I'm not a bad guy. I'm trying to preserve the greatness of Italia. It's time for a rebirth of the Roman Empire. Not the Roman Reigns Roman Empire though. That'd be fucking stupid. Yeah, no, but little Guido has found what he was looking for. He's found the motivation, and he's coming back to America. He's coming back to ECW. Soon it will be time. We get another tag team match, more tag team action, as the Stormtroopers defeat the Gangstonators in 7:41 when when Chris Candido defeated John Cronus by pinfall with the Imperial March. Lance Storm carried the match because Lance Storm's really fucking good. Overall, pretty good match. Very pleased with that. So the Hardy Boys get the Hardy Brothers, excuse me, not the boys. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? The Hardy Brothers pick up the win, and so do their main competition, really, in the tag division, the Stormtroopers. 40D minus, that's okay, whatever. Bam Bam. Well, we're with Jerry Lynn backstage in his locker room. Bam Bam opens up the door, and he says, Jerry. And Jerry's like, yo, what's up, Bam? And Bam says, I just ran into Credible and Awesome, along with Dawn Marie, and I've got some news. We're going to be competing on Heatwave. And Jerry's like, what do you mean we're going to be competing? Look, all right, we've already gotten over this. I don't want to fight you again. Bam, okay? Look, I love you, all right? You're my brother. But, like, I don't want to go through that again, okay? We just patched up, and Bam's like, no. Jerry, stop. Tag team match. Us versus them. We've got this together, me and you, okay? We've always had this, okay? We have the ability, all right? You're the champ, and I'm your heavy. We're going to do this together. And Jerry's like, yeah, we are. If Awesome and that little rat weasel looker Credible, they want to fight, they're going to get a fight. Next week. Let's do it. So boom, there's another match booked in. It's going to be Bam Bam and the ECW World Champion Jerry Lynn taking on Just Incredible and Mike Awesome, Incredibly Awesome, the Incredibly Awesome Alliance, whatever the hell you want to call it. Moving forward, the Sandman comes down to the ring because tonight's main event, ladies and gentlemen, is the Sandman taking on William Regal. They fought before. William Regal. God damn it. Steven Regal. They fought before, and I've been watching too much, goddamn, I don't know if you could see that. I flashed it there for a sec. 2002 Raw. That's a Regal matchup right there, by the way. Him versus Spike. Anyways, yeah, so he's going to take on Steven Regal. When they fought in the past, Steve has picked up the victories, but it was mostly due to interference from Rob Van Dam. So now they're one-on-one with maybe even the tides evened, with Woman in Sandman's corner. Maybe even Sandman's in the advantage here. Who knows? But it's time to see who's better. Ahead of Regal taking on ECW World Television Champion Taz, I might add, at Heatwave. In a 73 B-, good stuff overall. And about that, a great wrestling, good heat. Steven Regal once again does it. Lord Steven Regal tosses Sandman over him. Regal plex, rolls over, hooks the arm. Regal stretch, makes Sandman submit. Woman has to throw in the towel for him. Steven Regal has once again beaten the Sandman. He's got some momentum heading in to his match against Taz at Heatwave for Taz's ECW World Television Championship. A very, very prestigious belt indeed. With a 61C to end out the show, Regal looks down at Sandman and he starts to get some ideas. You know, he remembers what Taz said about Regal possibly evening the odds if Van Dam was going to come down there. And you know what? Can't have that. Regal goes out to the ring and he grabs a chair and he eyes it up. You know, weapons aren't really Regal's forte, but they get the job done. He rolls into the ring and he raises it up and prepares to strike down the Sandman, try to injure the Sandman, when Taz rolls in the ring from behind, grabs Regal, and just fucking tosses him over him. It's a giant German suplex, and Regal is, like, tossed across the ring. He's shocked. Taz is here, the world champion. His opponent next week is here, and he's just tossed Regal, and Regal's like, yeah, that's not good. So he charges at Taz with a clothesline. Taz ducks the clothesline. Regal turns back around, grabs him, and T-bone suplexes him, tosses him again, and Regal's like, okay, yeah, bad idea, bad plan. Regal gets the hell out of Dodge, rolls out of the ring, starts to go up the ramp, yells some things back at Taz. Taz makes sure the Sandman is alright. Woman comes in the ring, checks on the Sandman, and Taz kind of goes over to the side of the ring and looks out at Regal, and they point at each other and go, I don't like you either, and that's the go-home show for Heatwave. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Our popularity's up in 7 regions. We got a 70C+ overall. That's pretty good. That's what I'm looking for nowadays in these shows. That is Thunder, who doesn't have a picture. He would work for All-Star, Hammerlock, IWW, K-Star, and others. Yeah, others being ECW. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea who the fuck that is. I'm assuming he's British, though. Let's look around here. All Japan had a show. Let's check that. Why not? Oh shit, Misawa defeated Fuchi, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, Fuchi, to retain the Triple Crown title. Good stuff overall. New champion in OVW, Mabel lost heavyweight championship to Nick Dinsmore. Yes! Eugene. The show was awesome. That's awesome. Saturday night broadcasted with the 2.21. Let's check OVW Full Throttle 98. Rob Conway defeated Mr. Black. C. Harris and Flash. Would that be Chris Harris? Yep, Chris Harris and Flash Flanagan defeat Team Pillage, which is Doug Basham and Mikey Henderson. Weird. Sean Casey defeated Bull Payne. Shout out to Bull Payne. And then Nick Dinsmore defeated Mabel for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Good stuff, I guess. Interview with Abyss? Oh, shit. Is he Abyss already? No, he's Chris Parks. Oh, he's playing Abyss in Wildside already. I was about to say, I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, no, overall, some good stuff. Some good stuff indeed. You know what I haven't checked lately? Is if anybody's ever gone under my radar by accident. Waltman and Regal are the only two to have left WCW. I know of Waltman, I just haven't picked him up, because I don't really want X-Pac, to be honest. Freddie Blassie, because he retired, and Honky Tonk, because he's Honky Tonk, and let's be honest, everybody fucking hates Honky Tonk. He's a fucking loser. Yeah. He's at the end of his career. Oh, yeah, he's a pretty damn good hand. But yeah, overall, I think a pretty eventful episode of ECW. I will quickly go in off screen and change, Hardcore TV to Heatwave. Actually, I'll change the name right now, just in case I forget or something. We got any medical stuff? No, just wanted to check. Where are we going? Come on, Tucker Broadcasting. I was talking to somebody earlier, and they pointed out how, like, broadcasting is such a really dumb place to hide the TV stuff. Why not just call it TV? And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, ECW Heatwave, I believe that's how they stylize it. Did I add it in here by any chance? Was I smart? Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. I forgot that I switched computers, and I got a new pick pack, so none of this stuff will be saved up quite yet. That's okay, though, because I'll do this here in a moment. Ow, that was loud. Schedule. Yeah, Heatwave. What do we have after Heatwave? Is that Hostile City Showdown? Yes, it's Hostile City Showdown. Which typically isn't held in New York, but I'm gonna hold it in New York just because I'm kind of just chilling in New York for, like, the year, I guess. That's the best way to say it. Jeff is a next big thing of ours, which is good. I mean, to be fair, that charisma is fucking ridiculous. We could also turn him into Willow when we wanted to down the road, so that'll be fucking terrible. Their pop is doing really well. You can see they've gone from, like, 7s to 10s to 17s. So, yeah, the Hardys are definitely getting over pretty quick, which is good to see, because sometimes, you know, guys get in a rut or something like that, and they can't really gain too much pop. Shout out to Spike, because you're kind of stalled there, my boy. What's his top 10 matches? Yeah, both of them are in ECW already. Wow, they got the same rating against Furnas and LaFon that they did against Doring and Roadkill. Wow, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Those are the only matches he's worked? He's only worked tags? Wow. How about Matt? Matt's probably worked way more. Is Matt on any of our lists? Wow, Jesus Christ, Jeff's already number 2 on Showstoppers. Dude, Jeff is really good. They rate him way too high this early. But whatever, I'll take him. What's Matt's best matches been? Where do I go to see that? Match history. There we are. Oh, I was looking at top 10 matches. But no, he only had like 5 matches anyways. Yeah, his 2 best matches are there. He's been Surge, and he's just been defending his Omega title. His best match was against Kid Vicious, which is, Shane Helms. That's pretty cool. But yeah, no, overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I hope it was a little bit girthier, if you will, compared to last episode for you guys. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty pleased with that. If you want to see the things that happen in these 6 days between this Hardcore TV and ECW Heatwave, you can follow my Twitter. I will tweet things out like Big Fed's pay-per-views. I sometimes go over some Japan stuff, not too often though. Actually, you know what? I'm going to quickly throw this up here because I missed putting it up on Twitter. Where is it? There it is. I wanted to quickly just show you guys this. Where is history? Top of the Super Junior. Yeah, 97. Sasuke Sasaki, I guess that is, actually, defeated Fujinami. And then if you were following my Twitter, you would also seen this one, where he defeated Hashimoto, Wrestling Dontaku, and then we saw the Dome, I believe. I believe I showed the Dome, where the main event was the Juniors. The Juniors main evented with Nagata. I don't think Nagata was ever a junior. Quote me if I'm wrong, I guess. Let's see what their top stars are. Actually, let's do that right quick. Muda, Chono. That's Sasaki, I want to say. Don Fry and Shinya Hashimoto. Let's check the Fed, I guess. Oh, they're number 1 again, by the way, so that's pretty cool. Tour this company. Sean, Austin, Taker, Mankind, Rock. That's pretty cool. How about the CW, brother? No, you go into view profile and then it's tour. Where did that go? Where did that go? Am I stupid? Tucker. There it is. Tour that company. Damn. Hogan, Sting, Hart, Nash, DDP. That's pretty cool. How about us? Can I check ourselves? We can check ourselves. Let's see our company stuff. Bam Bam, Regal, Douglas, Sabu, Van Dam. Which, I guess. I mean, Bam Bam's just over as fuck, so. I like how it's like, he's masterful on the mic, he's masterful on the mic, he's fucking crazy. But yeah, no, overall, our next show is Heatwave. What's our best show thus far? Guilty as Charged back in January. Oh, and Hardcore Heaven. Oh, and the Hardcore TV that just happened. Wow. That's pretty cool. What's our best match? New Era defeated Sandman. Yeah, not shocked by that. Got 275s. Lynn beating Bam Bam. Wow, dude. Hardcore Heaven was dope. Bam Bam defeated Douglas is on there. Regal defeating Sandman again is on there. Douglas beating Bam Bam at Living Dangerously. Sabu beating Douglas. Huh, that's pretty cool. Just looking through stuff. But anyways, yeah, as I was saying, you can follow my Twitter. It's in the banner if you want to check out all that stuff. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this silly talk. Signing out.